What's happening, Print fam? I've been chewing on whether or not I was actually going to share this little secret with you guys. Yeah, I was kind of feeling a little bit greedy about the information. This video is about sharing info and knowledge, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Here's what I'm working on. As any screen printer knows, taping and retaping and untaping your screens is a pain in the butt. But lucky for you and me, I found a solution in the form of liquid screen tape. Liquid tape is essentially a permanent mesh blocker. It almost completely eliminates the need for tape on the inside of the screen during production. The best liquid tape that I found, it's really the only one that I found, is by Nasdar. The actual item number is B535 Liquid Tape Prime Coat Sealer. Now, along with that, you do need the curing agent, which is called the C536 Prime Coat Curing Agent. Okay, this is all Nasdar products. Let me show you how you mix it up. I'm going to start by throwing an empty quart container on the scale, and then just fill the container with however much of the liquid tape that you're going to need. In this case, I'm going to do about 176 grams. Now we need to add 3% of the C536 curing additive. To do that, we have 175 grams times 0.03, which is 3%, and that gives us a total of 5.25 grams. I'm going to tear out the scale, and I'm going to add 5 grams of our curing agent. Whoops, went overboard there. Oh well. I got my trusty high-tech stirring fork. I'm just going to stir this up. We're going to use a dry, degreased screen, set it on a table, and using a ruler and a magic marker, I'm going to lay out just some measurement marks. For us, we like to go about 1 inch on the sides and then roughly 2 inches on the top and bottom of the screens. This works for our scoop coater. If you have a narrower scoop coater, you may want to bring the sides into 2 inches or something like that. A little testing is always required. And then using a paintbrush, I'm just going to paint the liquid tape onto the edges, using your marks as a guideline. For this to be truly effective, you want to take it over the edge, and you want to apply a thick coat of the stuff. If you don't go thick, you'll notice once it dries that you have little pinholes everywhere. So lay it on thick. But because you're laying it on thick, it'll drip to the underside of the mesh. And you can see I just use a paintbrush on the bottom side again to just smooth that out. You just rinse and repeat this process on every side of the screen, over and over and over again. I do recommend only doing a few to start and seeing if you like this method. One of the biggest issues is when it comes to reclaiming, you will get some splashback when you're trying to clean the inside of the screen. Let it dry. Once the liquid tape is dried, you can use your scoop coater and coat the screens just like you normally do. Now that you've liquid taped your screens, your setup times are going to be faster, your tear down times are going to be faster, and you're not going to waste all that god dang tape. Look how easy that setup was.